Kia ora, no mai, haere mai. Welcome to St John's College here in Kirikiriroa, Hamilton for the Central North Island Team Randall Cup round 4 match between the home side St John's Empire Concrete and the visitors from upstate Hawaii 1 Wesley College. My name is Bevan Jenkinson of Bev's Broadcasting. Good to have you wherever you are tuned in, and for making his debut today, Josh McCabe. How are we going, Josh?
Yeah, good mate. Thanks for having me. Always nice coming back to the college and seeing how the first 15 boys go today.
Yeah, 3 wins from 3 for the home side. What's the weather doing, mate?
Oh, not too bad at the moment. A bit of grey cloud above us, but hopefully it holds off. You can see a bit of blue sky heading this way, mate, so we should be okay.
Should be okay, yeah. Well, got a tad wet last week at Marist, but you can't control weather. Got Harvey in behind camera again today doing his fabulous work, as always. Referee for this one is Noah Vililamu, assisted by Jack Kibbe. And we've got some ball boys today: Declan Small, Elliot Neil Quinn, Broby Steed, and Tobin Moore. Looking at the previous clashes between these ones, Josh, how's that lined up?
Yeah, mate. Well, last year they met in the semi-final. It's a good game there. St John's winning that one 32-22, of course, falling short in the final. But Wesley actually won the round robin game last year, which is another tight affair between the two sides, 2014. A couple of big wins the previous 2 years for St John's, and then Wesley getting a couple of wins back in 2020-2019.
Yeah, shape it up for a good one. As I said, 3 wins from 3 for the home side. First round, they managed to wake up in the second half, score a try in the corner to win 29-28 against Honganui, and then 2 strong wins followed by against Francis Douglas Memorial College down in New Plymouth, and then last week against Lindisfarne. Wesley, they've had 3 tight games so far. Managed to defeat St Peter's Cambridge 31-24 in the first round, while a 29-25 come from behind loss to down in Hastings to Lindisfarne. That was then followed by a loss at home 14-12 to St Paul's Collegiate. Right to see some hakas, and unfortunately Wesley did miss the last conversion to draw the game last week, as we might see the Wesley team line up for their haka at the moment. Oh, resounding hakas there, Josh McCabe, and gotta love it when the two hakas go together, don't they?
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Thoughts this week go head out to all of those involved in that unfortunate crash that killed 5 people on Ohaupo, just a few minutes south of where we are here in Hillcrest, Hamilton. 5 people killed, and I think that might have actually been why there was a moment of silence. Bit of strong wind picking up too, Josh. Where's it heading, mate?
Mate, I've got no idea which one I'm facing, so it looks to be heading left to right across the field as we look at it here.
Yeah, don't worry about the north to south, mate. Even I struggle, so... Captain's just having a good chat there to Noah Vililamu, who came up from Wanganui a couple of years ago. There might be a toss happening, to be honest, there between Leighton Jones wearing the 10 jersey for the home side. And I haven't actually written down who the captain is for Wesley, to be honest, so sorry about that, folks. Was told, looks as though St John's are going to be playing right to left as we look at it. Great to have you wherever you are tuned in, folks. Central North Island first 15 Tane Randall Cup round 4 match about to get underway here. On a Saturday afternoon at King's birthday weekend as well. Viliamu says play on. He kicks down towards this left wing. The winger looks to shape, might be Felice Sadoval. And now they're just outside the 22. So they're going to keep it in tight. They're with Narivo. Made it some good metres, 5 metres outside the 22. Going to come back to Makia in the pocket there. And he'll put it down to his opposite 15, Makia. Makia flicks it into Jones. Jones has it on halfway. Beats one, gets brought down a metre inside the half. Steens there at half back. There with the number 1 jersey of Sifu Kaisa. They'll go blind again. Leo Burgess with ball. 5 metres inside the half now. Wesley have turned this over by the look of things, and no, they have got through a turnover. Positive rugby already.
Yeah, big start to the game there. Good passage from both sides there. Good clearance from Wesley. St John's looked to work it back upfield. Unfortunately, making the error there. Wesley scrum just on their side of halfway.
Yeah, well, Josh, this is the first time you and I have commentated together, but you won't be surprised at my humour of this. They say the English language is the hardest language to learn in the world. You'd know that. You've taught ESOL overseas. I reckon front row was possibly second. First scrum of the match. Victor Field can play 9, 10 and 15 in his second year. They call him Mr. Fix-It. Number 9 for Wesley College. If you can play 3 positions like that in the back line, why not have a nickname like that? So 14 metres in from the near touch, 5 metres inside Wesley's half still. Tuku Levy just inside Makia's shoulder. Good steady scrum. Johnny's might get a little push in here. No, they don't. There with Makia. There with the second 5. Now the full-back buyers. Gets it out to that left wing of Levy. Tuku Levy still with ball. Up on the 10-metre line of St John's now. Wesley with strong ball. St John's making tackles. Turnover time. 1 each now in this game. They have it just on their side of halfway. Now comes to the left. Steens. Jones. Jones is going to look for a 50-22. Can't though. He's only found midfield. Cleaned up by Sadoval. And Sadoval just inside his own 22. Actually, no, he wasn't. It's been brought back. Oh, first mistake goes against Wesley. No use whispering to me, Josh. Tell everyone what you're saying.
I'm trying to make you look like the expert, mate. That's all.
What was going on there, mate?
Just had his foot just out of the 22 there, so hence the reason why they pulled back.
Right, fair enough. Jack Kibbe is the AR. Steams, Jones in midfield. Dummies, gives it to Antonio. Leader inside the 22. There with Kahu. Joel Kahu out of one. Gets brought down in a second. Wesley player straight over the ball and wins the penalty as well.
Did really well there, get over that ball quickly. Yeah, well done. St. John's player just not letting go of it. Good work. Wesley College there.
First player just straight over the top. And a penalty. Terrence kick might not make touch, no it won't. It's down to Justin Nonu. He'll flick it into Makia. Jones. Nathan Jones, the St. John's head boy. And he'll nudge it, try and get over the top of the head. It is a good nudge, but it's going to sit up there for the fullback of Byers. Byers dummies. Goes out, gets out of one. Has a player outside him. There with Sadoval. Sadoval brought down on a good tackle. Brought down on the own 10-metre line, Wesley. Now they go left. No blind to play with. Narivo has it. 8 metres inside their half stall. Quick ball. There with Tafia. Tafia, sorry. Out towards the left. Some base there with Sadoval. They've lost the ball behind and it has been knocked on. Positive rugby though, Josh.
Yes, great mate. Brilliant work there for Wesley. They're running it out of their 22, getting a good run down this right sideline here. Steen's making a great tackle there, the number 9 for St. John's. And they've managed to force the error over the far side of the field, just inside the half.
Yeah, Logan Steen's unfortunately found himself in a bit of trouble last week. He hung out his right arm and collared a player and got 10 minutes rest for it.
Yeah, he's obviously worked on that technique this week because it was textbook, that tackle.
It's one of those unfortunate ones where no, it wasn't intentional. Definitely like what I've seen. His second scrum results in a second reset. If you want to catch more rugby action, folks, once again after I've finished here I'll be heading to Suburbs in Flagstaff where the
Up the burbs.
Up the burbs, yep. As you say, Josh, funny enough, it's not a bad ground either. With a 1A side will take on, Ohaupo, the Division 1 competition.
Keep your eyes out on burbs, number 12, Thomas Hayes, new dad.
Oh, new dad even, okay.
Yeah.
Better? Is he better when it comes to cricket?
Better that bowls and a bowler that bats, mate. Does it all.
Ah, fair enough. Probably heard good things said about Thomas Hayes. So.
Cricket MVP, of course.
Burbs being the C grade winners as well this season.
That's right, mate.
Can't let you have all the glory, mate. Good, nice, clear calls from Noah Vililamu. Feeds there. Steens is going to go to Jones on the left. There with Makia right through the middle, but it's been called forward. It was a forward pass.
Yeah.
And
Looked flat at best, to be fair.
yeah, I was just going to say, Josh, we were right in line with that pass. And yeah.
Even with my eye patch on.
Oh, you do have two eyes. When did you leave St. John's College there, Josh?
2008. It's been a minute since I've been back here. Never got to play on this number 1 field.
Refereed a few games out here. One very interesting midweek game actually I did. So Wesley just a metre inside the St. John's half. Got a 4-2 split to the right. Byers just sitting inside Makia's shoulder. Outside his shoulder, I should say. They're going to go 8-9, are they? Yes, they are. As Byers has Sadoval on his right-hand side. Love some ballroom dancing, Sadoval. They go left, no blind to play with. There with Pahulu. Pahulu, good carry. Midway 22, 10-metre line. Byers with ball. Goes left. They go left again. There with Pahulu again, head boy for Wesley College. Couple of metres outside the St. John's 22. They go left once more. Wide out to end. Oh, the pass was on. Just needed to find hands. It's into touch. St John's with the line out.
Again, pretty positive play, or really positive play from Wesley, looking to spread the ball there. Unfortunately, just the pass going a little bit too far. Good sign of intent early from them.
This is the line out, midway 22-10 metre line. The throw for Ben Parnwell, missed last week's game with through injury. Taken there by Tickle Penny. Tickle Penny's got a good maul going there, up over their own 10 metre line. Now gets brought down to ground. There with Antonio. Actually, Masaati, sorry, his first touch of the game. Pick and go from St John's, tips over himself, gets up to the 10 metre line. Still their side of half. Now Tickle Penny again. He gets brought down inside the 10 metre line. Kaho, Joel Kaho, you can't miss him with that big bandage around his head that he wears every game. Steens, there with Antonio. Antonio up towards the halfway line. Steens out to Kaiser. Seven Kaiser out of one. I think goes lateral this time. Now there with Jones. Jones shapes the kick, goes himself. Put down on the halfway line. Pick and go again from Viliame. And I'll come back to an advantage being played. And it's an offside call. Well, you know, it is a home game for St John's, so of course there's a few people wearing an eye patch probably, as you say, Josh McCabe.
Hey, but they got the call right, didn't they? Ball doesn't find touch.
Ball
there.
hasn't found touch. And a kick here from Makia. It's found touch this time, but they're going to throw it in quick. Jones has it. Jones shaping, looking at his options, spots a hole, gets through it, up over the halfway line. Wesley there to meet him though. Good defence from Wesley. Burgess. Show and go. Burgess still going with a good ball carry. Brought down 7 metres inside Wesley's half. Steens had to go in there looking for it. And big old raking hand. They go quickly. Makia. Jones. They've got numbers out to the right here. It's Masati. Oh, wacky. Don't coming in. Stops him in his tracks 5 metres outside the 22. Now to the left. Devmouth Mills. Kahu. Big grass tackle coming in. Wesley trying to get over. They can't. And yeah, sealing off is the call. And from the side as well. And a bit of a penalty against the run of play, Josh.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy penalty there for the referee to spot. Clearly coming in from the side there. So a bit of relief there for Wesley if they can find touch here. Both teams so far have failed to find touch off their penalties, so that one's safely into touch here.
Well, I always say, Josh, that you can't call yourself a true commentator unless you put the curse in. I think you've done the right sort of curse this time.
That's right. All about positive play, mate.
Line out here for the hooker for Wesley. Latu Failuaki, sorry. Most experienced in this Wesley side in his third year of first 15. 12 and a half minutes gone, first half. Off the top here. Out to the left. And it's there with the right-hand winger of Philly Sadoville, and it's been lost to the tackle. Cleaned up by Leo Burgess. Leo Burgess, he's a strong ball runner. Wesley basically waiting on the ground for him. So get up towards the halfway line. Does now, just a metre inside. Is Caden Makia in there helping with Mills. Steens out to his left. Jones is going to put a little grubber in. Can't find the 50-22 as it's taken back inside the half. Is the halfback of the first five, sorry, of Lucas Makia finds touch. Plays tag at a representative level, the Wesley number 10.
Yeah, looks like he's got some pretty silky smooth skills out there, so that doesn't surprise me.
throw here for Panwell. Played Waikato under 16s last season, his first season of first 15. And Vili Lamu made his Waikato Premier debut last year. As this one's off the top, Steens, Jones. Shift the ball onto Masaati. Meter inside the half now. Now with Mills. No, sorry, that's Ticklepenny, I should say. Wearing 4. Kahu, straight through the middle of the ruck. Wesley there to meet him. He's gained a few metres. They should go right. Jones have got numbers. Makia. Caden Makia gets out of 1, out of 2, gets the pass off. It'll be a try to Hamish McGill on that right hand corner. And it's 5-0, kick to come.
Great try down that right wing. Beautiful run up the middle by Couple there. Set that up.
And unfortunately, my laptop's decided to not behave itself.
That sounds like you
Oh,
want to set
I
that
know
up
what
there.
I haven't pushed a button. That's what's done it. Normally have replays, but not this one, sorry. No, I just literally had to push start replay buffer.
Oh no.
Yeah, when I said to Josh I hadn't pushed a button, it literally was that. It was a great try, and that first 5-pointer could have gone either way, couldn't it? With the way Wesley were carrying with ball.
It's sort of been going up and down the field here, both ways, momentum swinging, but that strong break up the middle there by Couple really set the platform for St John's to move it out to that right wing. Hamish McGill going over as the conversion attempt. Just goes across the face of the uprights there. Scores will remain at 5-0 there, St John's.
Yeah, I just can't cut that. I can't do it the last one. Folks, if you want to see it, you can actually rewind on the live stream. Good to see a few of the second 15 boys out here watching. Only the first 15 college games being played. Here's the restart from Wesley. Goes deep inside the 22. Taken by Masaati. Gets it off to Leighton Jones. And he'll settle things with a decent kick downfield.
Kick into the breeze too.
5 metres still inside the half. Just need to say that Lucas McFarlane has started the game, but wearing 17 at the front of the line out. Taking the number 2. There with Sadoval. Sadoval off his right wing. Gets up over the 10-metre line. Walk down 12 metres inside the half. They go left, does Wesley. A lot of dummies and goes from ball carriers. We'll go left again. There with Makia. He puts a little kick in behind. As the left winger of Nonu having to go back.
Looks like it's carried back. Has been.
It has been carried back. Yeah. Jesus, Josh, this is your first game in commentary. You've called 2 brilliantly there, mate.
Observe it.
I'll pay you double again. Scrum here for Wesley. Yeah, a little bit of a misdemeanor there. It was he had plenty of time to run it, or
one more roll of the ball, it probably would have gone across the try line, and they would have been dropping out from under the post there. But maybe just wasn't aware of how much time he had, and made the safe play at it in the end. But Wesley here could be dangerous 5 metres out.
Spread out all 6 backs out to the right. I wouldn't be surprised if they go 8-9 again. Another reset.
Tell you what, mate, that St John's scrum's looking very solid. They could put a lot of pressure on here. Wesley going to have to hold firm.
Well, we saw it almost at the end of that last Wesley feed. They got that little push, and just the way the game is governed now, especially the Hawkers break foot needing to be in place, gives the non-feeding team just that little bit more advantage and a little bit more time to get that push in.
They seem to be the stronger of the 2 packs at the moment. We'll see how we go on this one. Great scrum from St John's, and they've got it.
Tight head as well.
When was the last time you saw one of those, Beef?
Oh, I think they might have had one last week. Leighton Jones's kick hasn't found touch, but great chase. Big tackle coming in. Now Wesley trying to return the favour. There with Jones. He's going to send out to his fullback of Makiha. Makiha there with Nonu. Justin Nonu, good tackle. Just a couple of metres still inside their 22. Steen settling things. He's got Jones in his pocket, being told to use. And Jones is having to go. There's a quick defence coming in. Loose ball here from St. John's. Where's it gone? And it's been knocked on from Wesley. And I actually think Wesley have capitalised more there, even though they lost that scrum.
Yeah, I have to agree, mate. I mean, St. John's will end up with the ball here. They're only 5 metres out from the try line. I tend to agree with you there, mate. Wesley have come up trumps there. We'll see how the scrum goes. A stronger looking pack in St. John's, but can they get a good clearance on the ball this time?
I was just getting abuse from one of my nephews here. Josh.
Copping it everywhere, Beef.
Yeah. Shock horror though. So 5 metres defensive scrum from their own line here. St. John's 15 in from touch. And I don't think we've had a steady scrum first up so far.
I think you might be right there, mate.
Should remind viewers at home, 35-minute halves for under 19s and below. So lose the usual 5 minutes and a half. I'd like to say that it's because I'm doing a senior game later on that I didn't change it, but no, like last week I forgot. Normally I have it counting down.
Ultimate professional, as always.
This time it's steady. Good push from both sides. So tight head back. Bahulu! Bahulu reaches out! And Bahulu is in! Big moment of the game. 5-all, kick to come.
That's huge from Wesley. They've looked under pressure in what was it, third, fourth scrum of the game so far, and every single one they've looked under pressure. They've absolutely turned the tables there, got the tight head, come out to the right and crash their way over. Fantastic try for Wesley. 5-all, kick to come.
I think we've got a replay this time here, Josh. I think. Here we go.
Hey.
You said it's the fourth or fifth scrum of the game. And right after the last tight head. And they just went blind, and Sili Pahulu just reached out and dotted over that 5-pointer. Talk us through this conversion here, Josh.
As he kicks it, looking to bring it left to right, it just stayed out to the left.
I think it might have gone over if it was at the old Athletic Park in Wellington, but the wind quite not the same strength here. 5-all with 22 minutes gone first half.
Good game so far, Beef. Pretty expensive so far.
Well, both teams not scared to run with it from their own line. The restart gone short, taken by Wesley. 13 metres still inside the half. Ball there to the left with Pahulu again, the try scorer. And Levi Byers back in the pocket. He'll boot it down to touch. Boot it downfield, sorry. Makia fires it in field to Jones. Jones has Masaati outside him. Masaati going strong, gets out of 2, out of 3. Masaati towards the 22, brought down in a good tackle. Great run though by the centre. And Steen's having to get out of the tackle. He does. Not pretty. Mills trying to go through the middle. Gets it offload away. And I don't think Ben Parnwell was expecting the pass. And it's a knock on Wesley with the scrum just on their own 22.
Thrilling stuff there, mate. That was a fantastic fantastic run up the middle there. Again, St. John's just breaking the line open through the centre there. As we set another scrum, but again, both teams not afraid to work the ball out of their own halves, and at the moment, it could be anyone's game here. So both teams look to set. Emma got one off the ground first go here, so we'll see how we go this time.
I was going to say the last 2 scrums have been tight heads, haven't they?
That's right, they have too, yeah, as we look at another scrum reset here. So still haven't managed to perfect it. A few of the game already, but yeah, good point. Last 2 scrums, one each, tight heads.
Yeah, and the last one resulted in the Wesley's try. Good to have your company. Howie King tuned in. Howie coached Pidal Rugby when I first started live streaming, actually. It's there with the first 5. Good tackle on Makia. Couple of metres outside the 22. They're going to still keep it in tight. Seli Puhulu. Still going. Oh, good tackles coming in. Good carry though by the try scorer. They come right. Hosts it downfield. Leighton Jones takes it on his own 10-metre line, and they've come back for an advantage being played. It's offside going against Cullen Masaati. This is round 4. We've already had a few games so far being played on Thursday. St Paul's Collegiate 30-21 over St Peter's Cambridge. While Fielding High School 66-10 over Rugby College. I think there's a bit of abuse going to the spectators for not catching it by the sound of things, Josh.
Oh, you gotta love a home crowd, right?
Oh, definitely, especially when they give them self-stick. Throw goes to number 2 against the throw. Mills with ball. Mills getting it up over the halfway line. Makes a few metres. Pick and go there from Tolkahu. Shifts it off to Kaisa. Sefu Kaisa, second season in first 15 rugby. Steens goes to his right. Mills shows him goes. Makes a metre. Tickle penny this time. Advantage being played. Penalty advantage. Steens. Back to Jones. Jones' little crossfield kick. And it's going to beat everybody into touch. So they'll come back to the advantage being played. Just wait and see what that was.
Might have been playing the ball on the... Oh, not rolling away.
Not rolling away is the call. And Leighton Jones, who is co-captain, with Callum McCabe on the bench, the other co-captain for St John's. So they'll just put this into touch here. And it's a very good nudge up on the 5-metre line.
Could be a big threat here, St John's. They look quite threatening in that last passage of play. Half Mills carrying the ball up twice, almost punching through. Wesley defence is looking very solid though. St John's will set the line out here.
Go to Tickle Penny. Maul's at the back. Over the line. And reaches out, scores. Second try for St John's. And I believe Logan Steens has got that one. 10-5 kick to come.
Yeah, great try. Straight from the line out. Set them all beautifully, and there was no stopping that close to the line.
It's a replay here for you, Josh.
That's right. Let's see there, line out, set. just get them all going straight away. And like I said, Wesley had no chance of stopping that close to the line. It was a beautiful roll on. Who comes up with the ball?
It might be Viliami, yeah, in the 8 jersey actually. The conversion is successful.
Great kick from that right touchline from Leighton Jones there. Takes the score out to 12-5 St John's.
There's just a time off for maybe running repairs. Alright, seems as though the running repairs has been done. Sorry folks, just had a phone call coming in about this afternoon's game. And as the kick goes to the left-hand touch, Tickle Penny knocks it back. Bit of a scuffle going on. Keenan Viliami, the try scorer, has it 15 metres inside their half. Steen's looking at his options. Comes to Jones on his own 22. Fires it across to Mosaati. Carlin Mosaati! Carlin Mosaati at 3! Flick foot, fix the ball in field. Good carry there. Caught down 5 minutes short of the 22. Viliami with ball. They go right to John Kahu. And it's been knocked on the tackle. Wesley looking to counter check now and throws it a tad forward. So they'll come back to that knock on advantage, but exciting running rugby again, Josh.
Mate, fantastic run again, not afraid to run it out of their own half deep, from their own half too. Making it nearly inside the 22, their unfortunate error, St John's, but they're looking incredibly dangerous here, punching holes through this Wesley defence. So we look to set another scrum. Wesley's feed, but it could go either way, as we've seen already today, Beef.
Yep, as I've said, 2 tight heads. 38-5 currently, Lindisfarne leading St John's Hastings, down on Hastings. The other game going on at the moment. There's a big push in here from St John's. Wesley have it, Makia running himself into the line. Caught midway 22, 10 metre line, they go to the left, Pahulu going forward. Now comes back to Byers, and Byers looking to touch under pressure, kick under pressure. Jones on his own 10 metre line. He's going to return. Look for the 50-22, but he's only got it towards the 15 metre line. Byers has it and steadies himself. Looks to kick for touch. Leighton Jones. Oh, Leighton Jones has caught the Falcon. And looks as though Wesley will have the option of a scrum or a line out. Well, as we've said, it's been a bit of a lottery, the scrums. So, although the last line out went against the throw. And taken again against the throw is Curtis McCarthy on the ground. Mills running it from the first runner. Big tackles coming on him, but he's still going. Caught 5 metres inside the half. Jones with a little stab. Makia on it. Makia's got it. There with Mosaati. Mosaati out to the right. Hamish McGill looking for a second. He has to duck inside. There with Makia. Caden Makia with ball. 15 metres out from the line. 10 metres, sorry, I should say. Big attacking opportunity just on half time. Joe Kahu. Joe Kahu takes a couple of players with him. Caught 7 metres out from the line. Wesley trying to turn the ball over. They can't. Pick and go towards the left. Just making it small by small at the moment. Kahu lining up another run. He goes low. Gets caught down just 2 metres short. Steens, short ball to the left. Wesley trying to get underneath it, and it's been knocked on by Wesley.
It was ripped out.
Yep. And now they're over the line, are they? No, just brought short. I think that was Harper Mills. They go to the right. Jones, out to Makia. Caden Makia just reaches out and scores. Caden Makia with the third try for St John's.
Yeah, like the ball was ripped out by the Wesley College players there, hence why the play carried on. They got the ball out to the right. Caden Makia, great finish there, strong finish, carrying a few of the Wesley College boys over the line with him.
See it on the replay.
As we see here,
it was just a quick ball, and I was just a little worried about that little last pass. I think he had to almost grab it on his shins. Didn't quite have the weight out to him.
he did really well to, like you say, not only pick up that pass, but cover defence, sliding across. He had a couple of boys still to beat, and he beat them solidly. Got across the line as the kick.
Kick here from Leighton Jones away to the left.
Just across the face of the goal. 17-5, about a minute out from half time.
I think one of the greatest things I've seen this week, Josh, actually there's two that I should bring up.
Other than a mirror. Other than a mirror.
Oh, no, that was cracked in a few places. Was the Samoan women's player that was lining up the conversion on the sideline and had the medic walk straight in front of her.
Bizarre.
And she nailed the conversion.
That's right, she did too. Completely oblivious as well, the medic.
Yep. Taken here by St. John's, just outside their 22. Looks as though Williams Tuala might be on in jersey 18. Comes back to Jones. Jones is carried back into the 22, so he's kicked into the midfield. There with Byers. Byers fires it off to Makia. Lucas Makia, good carry there. 5 metres outside the St. John's 22. They go right. Some good tackles being made by both sides in this game. They're going to go blind. There with Victor Field. Up on the 22. Go right into the open side. Oh, being left behind through the hands. So they've lost a few metres here, Wesley. They go blind, Makia. It's brought down. John's trying Empire Concrete. St. John's with the penalty. Straight over the ball.
And solid play. They to be pushing them back as well with each passage there. They've done well to earn themselves a penalty there.
It's by the sound of the crowd, it might have been Joel Kahu winning that penalty for Empire Concrete St. John's.
Wouldn't surprise me. He's been having a solid game so far. Great first half for Kahu.
Yeah, great first half. 17-5, we head into half time here. Empire Concrete St. John's leading Wesley College in the round 4 match of the Tane Randall Central North Island competition. Alright, second half action about to get underway. Actually, Josh, I've forgotten to show you something. You're famous. There we go. There's your commentators today. Bevan Jenkinson with my lovely little portrait photo.
Couldn't find a picture of my ugly mug to put up there with you, mate.
I didn't even try, to be fair. 75 is Noah Vililamu gets us back underway. Kickoff down inside the 22, comes back to Masaati. And he'll kick it downfield. He hasn't found touch though, no he hasn't. Just inside the half here for Wesley. Up over the 10 metre line, nice little offload, but forward pass. One thing that you've always taught when refereeing, Josh, which is what Noah's done really well today, is positioning. Always about positioning. And I think he's been spot on for about the 3 forward passes we've had this game.
Tend to agree, mate. We've been pretty much in line with all of them, and as soon as they've left the hands, you can tell they're forward. He's called them up straight away. So, I guess from your point of view as a referee yourself, high praise for the man out in the middle there.
He's done well controlling this game. So scrum here, 5 metres in from touch on the 10 metre line inside St John's Empire Concrete's half. As scrum starts to twist, there for Steens, off to McGill, there with Masaati, Masaati working his legs up towards the halfway line. Steens, there with Tickle Penny. Steens looking back to the right hand winger. He kicks downfield inside the 22. Instead he's here for Wesley.
Foot's on the line.
Might have to look at this, no.
Doesn't go out.
Doesn't go out on the full.
Doesn't go out at all.
Callum McCabe, he's left this ball behind. It's been knocked back. McCabe on the field with 21 on his jersey.
Nearly gave himself up there too. The referee's called
Pretty much. There with Jones on the left wing. Just inside the 10 metre line. Still on John's Empire Concrete St John's half. Shuffles it off. Good hands there from McCarthy. It's been called forward, knocked on, sorry.
Thought it was a good pick up there, but obviously referee has a much closer view and clearer view than us, so the way he's been going today, he's probably got it right.
Oh, I'd say so. My first comment was going to be he's a lot closer to it than we are, so on that though, folks, if you rugby is in very short supply of referees. If you are interested, please get in touch with either your local club or your provincial union. If you go back at the start of the stream, there's contacts for most of the Upper North Island referees. Obviously have it now. I'm there on the John's 10 metre line and might have just gone past the 45. So looks as though Wesley College will still feed it. 3 minutes gone, second half action. No change, that's half-time score of 17-5. Bevan Jenkinson, Josh McCabe with you from Bev's Broadcasting.
Nice shirts, by the way, mate. When do I get mine, mate?
Yeah, well, actually, to be honest, there's been a few that have done some work for me that have missed out, so you'll have to wait your turn, sorry, Joshy. Scrum is steady this time. There was Makia. Shifts it off to his second 5. Oh, nice little offload to the fullback. Byers get brought down on the 22. And it's been knocked on. And I think Wesley were just trying to play a little bit more tempo than what was needed.
Yeah, probably there. It was a great run up the middle there. Callum McCabe's done well to make the tackle there and then to force the error as well. So two great plays in one there from the man who's come on from the bench.
Yes, not too sure whether Justin Nonu's being subbed off here. I think Nonu is still on the field, but someone's gone off. Can't see that number, but anyway, St John's scrum feed just inside their own 22, 17 in from touch. Just a reminder, 35-minute halves. We've had just over 4 minutes gone, second half. As Steens feeds it there to McCabe. McCabe out to Masaati. Masaati going over the 22 line. Good carry from Caden Mossati. And it's advantage for a high tackle. Steens to Viliami. Good tackle coming in on him. And back to McCabe on his own 22. He's going to kick it downfield. And come back to that advantage that was being played. And it was for a high tackle. These days, got to be below the sternum.
Yeah, obviously unintentional. It looked like he slipped up a bit.
Almost the seatbelt tackle. Just the, over the shoulder.
Yeah.
There's Homa Fotu is the Wesley captain, wearing 7, having a quick chat to Noah. And Jones will put the ball out just a metre inside the 10 metre side, 9 metres on Wesley's side of halfway. When I find my words, Josh.
You got there, mate.
I got there. Do apologise that I haven't seen the comics. There's good scrum feed here from St. John's. Move the ball over there to 10 metre line. There goes Kaiser through the middle. He breaks off the maul. Still there with Curtis McCarthy. Sorry, I'm so fun with words. Keelan Viliami, player of the day last week. Steens goes blind himself up over the 22. Pick and go. Kaiser, big wacky do coming in. Off the toe, still going. 15 out from the line here. And it's a penalty not releasing, and Josh McCabe has seen a few of those today.
Yeah, I think especially from the Wesley College team, they're just getting over that ball nice and quick and getting their hands on it, legally of course, and St. John's just unable to release the ball. So penalty well earned there as they look to clear into the breeze. St. John's did look like they were getting a good roll on there, so well done to counter that from Wesley College.
Yeah, I think Logan Steens was a little bit befuddled. He went to shape to his left to pass and he ended up going himself and making that little half break.
Yeah, it looked to be a good little snipe down there. Again, Wesley did well to cover it and defend it, and then of course turn the ball over. They do need some points here, so this will help them move a little bit further upfield as they look to launch an attack to try and get that score a little bit closer.
And that's a little low stab into the wind there, and found touch.
Yeah, a little punch there, like you're trying to hit up the fairway. Punch into the wind there.
What's a fairway? I know where the rough and the water is, and the trees.
Right.
Low out here for Wesley, 3 metres and still inside their half. They go short. Good sight there from Wesley. 2 metres inside the half. Out to the left. Big tackle coming in. They'll shift right this time. Wide ball out to Sadoval. Had a good start to his first half. He's tackled and brought into touch. And tell you what, Josh, that had to be made.
It did, mate, and it was a solid tackle as well. He committed. Never really looked like missing it, to be fair. He's done a really good job there, and he's earned the ball for his side.
Just a reminder, you can watch these games back, folks, during the stream, after the stream, whenever you like. There'll be highlights posted to Bev's Broadcasting official Facebook page in coming days. And when I say coming days, if it's not tonight, it'll be early tomorrow. Partner's probably going, yeah, shock horror. There's the ball over the back, and it wasn't straight. Sometimes on those occasions, Josh, I say, yeah, well, it was straight, but straight to you.
Very accurate in this case, Beef.
Scrum feed here for Wesley, 5 metres outside the Empire Concrete St. John's 22. Big match on tonight, 7:05. The Blues beating the Chiefs later on.
doesn't really matter too much with Chiefs not
It
able to.
almost does with table standings. It doesn't matter who makes the 4 on that.
More important for the Blues tonight, I think, isn't it? Really, for the Chiefs.
There's balls out the back here. Makia has to gather a little bit there with the centre of Ngara. Gets it off to Bias. He's put down 10 metres short of the 22. They go left. Big tackle coming in on Pahulu. Big Makito on Pahulu. Now they go right. Gets out of 1, gets out of 2. Some big tackles coming into this game already. They go right. Makia out to Bias. Out to the right hand wing of Sadoval. Sadoval out of 1. They've lost a few metres here, Wesley. Still with ball. Now they go left. Pahulu. Some big tackles too on Tongawai. They go right. And a bit of a grabber bar pass. And it's been knocked forward by the look of things. And St. John's, with their good defence here, Josh will have a scrum.
Yeah, it's been really solid, and obviously they're looking to protect that lead that they've got currently. Wesley are throwing a fair bit at them, and they're just countering them the whole way here. So if they can keep that up, hold them in good stead to finish on top of the end of the game. Just a quick shout out, Beav.
We'll allow it.
One of the boys, the Hammer, listening to the live stream. Dale Pitcher, great man, great squash player.
Yeah, you play a bit of squash too, don't you?
I try.
Oh, you try?
I
Yeah.
try. Yeah.
Like most racket sports, doesn't matter how well the strings are tied, there's still a hole somewhere on it.
Yeah, that's it. Mate.
You seem to play cricket, mate. That's no surprise, is it?
Hope you're doing well, Hammer.
Out to the right here for Steens. Jones outside his 22. Kicks it downfield. Makia just manages to trap it on his foot. Gives it off to Byers. Byers kicks it down the middle of the field. Only find McCabe on his 10-metre line. McCabe looking at his options. He's a good ball runner here. Up over the halfway, up towards the halfway line. Steens looks to go right. There's nobody there. Mills looks to give and doesn't. He's been knocked on the tackle, so counter-attacked here. Junior Collins out to the right on the 10-metre line now. So Wesley with a good counter. Out to the left. There's big tackles coming in from St. John's. Here's the ball at the back. A bit ugly there. Show and go from Homer Fotu. They'll go blind again. This is working well for them. Intercepted against McKim, but he's offside. There's the play still going on, but I can tell you that unfortunately he was offside. And probably just a little fraction of it, but offside, still offside.
Must have been close. Must have got me out of my seat that, but
Yeah, referee making the offside call early.
Got me out of mine too, but yeah, a little bit earlier.
We haven't sat down all game, mate. Like an Energizer bunny.
Again, why are you surprised, Josh? Well, actually, it's one of those things. They say cricket's most boring, but I enjoy it, even though it's so slow. But yeah, if you did see me, you'd actually, what's worse, mate, is when I'm behind camera, I'll go off walking all sorts of places because you're just standing in one spot. Wesley looking to find it the line. They do, 15 metres out from the try line. Failoaki in his third year of first 15, most experienced player of the 22. Big thanks to Wesley College. Lawrence, I think, helped me out with some player notes. And full line out. And St. John's might have just won this, they do. And it's still there, and it's been knocked on off the top. So St. John's will have a scrum, 15 out from their own line, 15 in from touch.
yeah, resolute defence again there. They concede the penalty there to
March Wesley upfield, but they're not allowing them the attacking opportunity that they really need. So St. John's still holding them out here.
The other story I had, Josh, that I brought up, James Lash, you know, put the call out to any club side that needed a 10. Ended up arriving in Auckland 2 hours before kickoff, and against Suburbs against Waitemata in the Battle of the West, and James Lash kicking the winning conversion on full time after being 26-0 down with 20 to go.
Stuff of legends, that.
He's a bit of a legend himself. As Steens trips over, gives the ball off to the right. Hamish McGill, he'll kick it in field. Good opportunity. Making Wesley go back towards their own 22.
Great kick too. Looks like he's carried it back.
Byers has it. Shifted out to the right. There with Buller to Fia. Up towards their own 10-metre line. Good carry again from Wesley. Ball back to Byers. And charge down. Picked up there well. And the pass is just low. And unfortunate, Wesley, it was a great charge down there, Josh.
Massive pressure from St John's there. Two of them getting up over the ball there to get that charge down. I thought there was on there, but just unfortunately the error was made.
Now here's one thing for you. If the first player that was there had actually picked up that ball, the second player picked up that ball in front of the first player, would have been a penalty. The belief is that on a charge down everyone's onside. They're not. Only the kicking side is put onside. And the reason why I know that, lost the 2001 final against King's College.
Let it go, Beef.
Oh, never will, mate. Oh, this kick just over the top of McGill. And bundle into touch. 9 metres short of the halfway line, still inside Wesley territory. I mean, hey, I let the result go, but I've never forgotten the rule. I've never forgotten that rule because of that game. Pleasure to have you wherever you are tuned in, folks. We're almost creeping up to 100, to be honest, there, Josh. Listen to us, dulcet tones. As Wesley just told to get off the line here. 5-man line out. St John's do this quite a bit in the game. And straight to a Wesley player, so they've got it. 3-1 against the throw. Pahulu up over the 10-metre line, towards the halfway line, still going. Good carry there from Sele Pahulu. Now they go right. Sean go. They go right once more. Out there with Byers. Byers the fullback. Big tackle coming on him. Here's Makia trying to get over. The ball is out. Well stolen there by Logan Steens. Jones might have it towards the halfway line. This is forwards and backwards all over the place. There with McCabe. McCabe's trying to plug a hole behind.
What's the space out to
Chase
the right.
going on from Leighton
Chase
Jones.
coming through. Great take.
Great pickup from Byers.
Big contact.
Collision. Felt that on in every part of the body. As they go on the left wing here, puts a nice little kick through. And McCabe might have to pick this up. Oh, he's knocked it on. Wesley with ball. Out there to Byers. Byers has got open field. And Byers might go on, will he? That's out to the right. Oh, it's been knocked on. And
could be a yellow. It's a
penalty
try. Well,
it will be a yellow card.
You do have to think Wesley were more than likely going to score that.
I tell you what, I've seen worse penalty tries be given than that one. And it's an instant 5-pointer for Wesley College. No, that rule got... Yes, sorry, I meant to say 7. Sorry, Josh, thank you. It is an instant 7. And I think that's... is that the number 2? No, it's Callum McCabe, the 21, going to the bin.
Yeah, unfortunately, Wesley, just a bit of broken play, and they've really taken advantage of it down this left wing here as we look at the field. Callum McCabe, he was left in a bit of between a rock and a hard place. They had to make a play at it. Unfortunately, results in him spending 10 on the sideline and a 7-pointer for Wesley.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't almost deliberate. I think he's tried to almost tackle and catch the ball. But
I think when you're in a situation like that, instinctually you're going to stick your hand out, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate, really. But
restart here from St John's inside the 22, kick downfield. And hasn't found touch. Jones does well to keep it in. There with the number 22 of Siwa Via. Sorry, gets it downfield. And ball is bouncing all over the place. And had to get that kick away, does
That's
quite
a
well.
great kick.
And it's a great kick, nonetheless. And St John's will have a throw 2 metres inside their own half. Sorry, it looks as though Neville and Campbell on and number 20 for number 14, Hamish McGill. And time off is Sifu Kaisa. It's down for the Empire Concrete St John's side. Only the penalty try separating these two teams, courtesy of the half-time break. 17-5 we went in. Just a bit of a hamstring injury here for Kaisa. His second season of first 15 rugby. Now I love some of these notes I was given for Wesley. You've got Tuku Levy, who wore the number 11 jersey, loves singing and dancing. Oh, singing and drama, sorry. The other winger of Philly Sudoval loves ballroom dancing.
Oh, excellent.
You got Lucas Maki here wearing 10, who plays tag at a rep level as well. Junior Collins and a couple of other players I've gotten to jot down. Looks as though Sefi Kloss is going to go to the sideline. Yeah, so Junior Collins was part of the One New Zealand Warriors under-17 squad that won the New South Wales Harold Matthews Cup.
Excellent, only a matter of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Fantastic win too. Only just managing to qualify for the finals there and then sweeping through the finals.
Out of nowhere, it's off the top. Jones gives the ball off to Campbell. Just on the halfway line. Mills looking with ball. Gets up over the halfway line. Now they shift left. Jones puts a little stab kick in, looking for the 50-22. Won't get it though. And she almost does, but it's well trapped. Oh, Wesley got it on the left wing here. And it's been struck brilliantly from Masaati. Wow, that ball almost fell into his lap there. Campbell having to play half. Wesley trying to disrupt. There's all sorts of goings on here. And yeah. I figured there was going to be a penalty somewhere, but wasn't expecting that. Oh, rugby's a bit of a strange game sometimes, because... Have you got words to describe that, Josh McKay?
Oh, not really. I could probably tell by my reaction. It wasn't a great penalty. Just flying through from behind the ruck. Didn't look like he was using anything except his shoulder.
Yeah. I don't think he knew what he was doing with it, to be fair. And it was probably a little bit of frustration.
Yeah, he'd had a couple of digs previously and wasn't getting anywhere. The ball was still stuck in that ruck, and then he, I think, just balled over a little bit. As our referee, Noah Fililamu, has a chat with Wesley College captain.
I think it was just, that was silly, guys. Settle it down.
Yep.
All about man management as well.
Yes. To look to retake the penalty by the looks of things.
Yeah, well, he called time off, and then Empire Concrete St John's played the corner, and
they might have actually stolen a few metres in.
Yes. Take what you can get, though.
That's right. As he looks to fine touch on the 22, inside the 22, so good kick there.
A couple of metres inside the 22 here for Ben Parnwell. A 6-player line-out. Keelan Viliami not part of that line-out. It's in the back line. They've stolen it though. Might be 3-2 in the steals. They're in the midfield cut. Sili Pahulu, sorry. Up towards the 22. Comes back to Byers on the snap. And hasn't found touch. That ball's going to bounce ugly though. Cleaned up by Neville Campbell. Neville Campbell out of one. Gets brought down by a second. Just outside the 22. They go left. There with the number 17
Great
of
run.
Ueli Sila.
Charging through the middle. And a penalty for Wesley College. Again, getting over that ball really quickly there.
If they've managed to do one thing in the second half better than St John's, it's exactly that.
Yeah, I think they really nailed it in the first half too, to be fair. It's just a continuation of that.
I was going to say St John's were doing it as well in that first half, just not doing it so well in the second.
Yeah, whereas Wesley College had just carried on their form from that first half, getting over that ball quickly in the ruck and securing the turnovers there. So, got to give them a lot of credit for that.
There's just an injury down to one of the Wesley College players and some time off.
Still about just under 15 minutes left in the match, and only a try separating the two sides. St John's still with a man in the bin. Can't be too much longer there, Bev.
I think 3
minutes. So they'll really be hanging out to get him back on the field, because they've been under a little bit of pressure, and they've done well to counter the pressure, but they really need that 15th man back out there.
Yeah. Just a reminder, folks, if you're new to the stream, time we have on our screen is only our time. It's not the referee's time. We're always in the hands of the referee. And first game I called this season up at Auckland University went about 5 minutes longer than what we had. It was an interesting one. It's a short one, straight to the front. Good Gary here from Wesley. I think that was Lucas McFarlane still going strong. St John's trying to disrupt things. They can't. Wesley's still with it. Makes a few more metres. His bodies are falling over the place. I think Caden Mucky has just gone and making a great tackle.
Over it, they've steamed over it, but they've lost it
Oh,
on.
it's locked on.
No.
Things are going right as soon as they go wrong. There's dancing shoes going on there from Lemalo on the field at number 18. Shifts it off to the right. 15 metres inside Empire Concrete St John's half. Now they come left. Makia
Spots the
chips it
space.
through. Chases on here. Wesley might win it. No. Maverick Campbell. And it's been cleaned up.
Try.
And a try scored.
Yeah.
7 in all, kick to come. Wesley score.
Oh, he's got an offside penalty.
Oh no,
Offside.
okay.
Offside, Wesley College.
I think we've just had a call from Curtis McCarthy's father saying there's a big push in the back.
Oh, yeah,
That's what the penalty was.
And it was the push.
Well spotted by both Vili Lamu and the crowd, and a big let off of Empire Concrete St John's.
That's huge. There's great vision there for the kick. There's space galore out there, and again, that's just having the extra man on the field, isn't it?
Yeah, Maverick Campbell had to look over his shoulder a couple of times because he knew the numbers weren't in his favour.
Well, it was 3-on-1, wasn't it? Very lucky escape for St John's.
And again, just eats a little bit more time up with that man in the bin. Uela Sila at the front. With the line out, will they do a Wesley to them? There's the throw up to the number 2. Off the top, Jones with ball having to catch it quite high. Tries to poke the field behind Makia. He doesn't. He's dragged it back inside his 22. He'll go to his right. Byers with ball. He's got space on that right-hand wing. There was Sadovo. Sadovo over the 10-metre line. Big tackle coming in on the halfway line. Just holds him up well for the defence to come back. They go left. With the number 6 of Tongaway. Now midfield for Turangubo. On the halfway line. Ball carriers and tacklers is 1. Makia. They've got numbers on this left-hand wing. There with the number 3 of Turangubo. Gets a nice offload to Levy. Tuku Levy. In his first year, loves it. He's the player that loves singing and drama. They go right. through Ohaupo. Big tackles coming in just outside the Empire Concrete 22. They go right. Wide-ranging ball. They've got a few numbers here on their right-hand wing. And they will get over and score. Level it up this time. 17 apiece. Kick to come.
Great play by Wesley College, taking the ball from their 22 all the way downfield, scoring in the far right-hand corner.
I believe it might have been Samisi Nangara who scored that try, but nonetheless a 5-pointer. What a game we've got on our hands at the moment, Josh.
Yeah, great game so far. Wesley College definitely with the momentum on their side at the moment. Got the ball upfield strongly there as we look to the replay.
What's happening here, Josh? I think a couple of Empire Concretes come off their line, yeah.
Just left exposed out on that right wing.
Apologies, it was Fili Sadoval scoring that try wearing number 14. Big kick coming up, 6 metres in from touch, just outside the 22. Injury break just due to one of the Empire Concrete St John's players being down. Had to look was to see whether I'd actually stopped that clock. I had. Levi Byers in his first season of first 15 rugby. Looking to get Wesley in front for the first time today.
Goes again just across the face of goal. 17 all, less than 10 minutes to go. You've got to say at the minute, Bev, Wesley looking very strong.
Yeah, main thing is though here, Josh, they're back to 15 now. Kalama McKay back on the field.
It's going to do the world of wonders because Wesley have just spotted that space and really exposed it at the back there for St John's.
Wesley take it, midway 22, 10 metre line. St John's have pinched it back though. Now they're out just outside the 22, inside the 22 they go. Big carry here from Empire Concrete St John's. They go to the right. Harper Mills, inside ball to Burgess. Brought down 15 metres inside out from the line, sorry. McCabe dummies and goes inside. Big ball coming in, Wesley trying to rip it off. They have two, and penalty! Right for the sticks!
Yeah. St John's here with a great opportunity to take the lead again. Penalty right out in front.
Stealing the ball from the kickoff there and then just rolling themselves upfield here, getting themselves into good position. You'd think they'll have to take the 3 as the kicking tee run comes out onto the field. They will be taking the 3.
Well, I'm surprised it took them that long to get the tee out, to be fair. I thought as soon as the whistle would go, you'd bring the tee out running, you know?
Yeah, it was almost a certainty that they'd take the shot here. Obviously, the score's tied. Any lead, you know, you always want your opposition chasing the game, don't you?
6.5 to go we have here, folks. Just a reminder as I was saying off air to spectators, is Jones makes no problem. And they're back in front, the Empire Concrete St John's 2017. Just a reminder that the time you see on the screen is only the time we have. It's not the official time. Always in the hands of the referee. I think 4A, 6A of the law book, Josh says, referee, sole judge of fact and time.
You'd know, mate, you'd know.
Byers with a restart. Kicks it down towards the 22, taken. Does well to get out of 1. 5 metres outside the 22 here for St John's. They're just going to have to calm things down. They do as they're getting players in there. Steens back to the man in the pocket. And he's going to kick it downfield. Hasn't found touch though. On the halfway line here for Wesley. Out to Byers. Byers out to Sadoval. Sadoval with ball. He's there with Makia. And there was the number 11 of Levy. Good tackle coming on him. 10 metres out from the line, Wesley. They go right. There for Homafuto, sorry. And it's been knocked on.
Yeah. See it going into contact there as he hit the ground. Ball just coming loose. Big moment.
Big moment, and they just had to scramble St. John's, didn't they?
They did. It's a brilliant run down the left wing here for Wesley College by
Tuku
number
Levy.
11, Tuku Levy.
Yeah, and
Good one-on-one tackle they made to stop that charge, and then
I wasn't the only one in the crowd that thought that last pass to him might have just been forward.
could have been again, man in charge. He's very close to the action there, so
And he's done well all game.
he's been having a great game today.
Noah Valilamu. Steady scrum. Wesley getting a push. McCabe. Jones out on one. Gets it offload away. And then, no, it's been knocked on. St. John's need to capture this ball. They don't want to have Wesley here. And Wesley now. They've got a scrum on St. John's 22.
Well, just what they did need at their moment there. It looked like it was on out the left there for St. John's as they try to get it there. One more pass, it could have been trouble for Wesley, but unfortunately the ball goes to ground.
Scrum 15 in from that far touch. Just a metre inside the 22 of Empire Concrete St. John's. It's a few hands on knees and a few hands on heads as well.
Very tense down here, isn't it, Dave?
Oh, it is. Even the players are feeling it. Come to the left, Makiha, good tackle on him. He's made a metre though inside the 22. They go left again. This worked well. Byers, there for Levy. Tuku Levy tries to get the ball inside. And just wait and see. It has been knocked on.
That was huge, people. One-on-one going for the left corner. I don't know who it was coming across in cover for St. John's, but he looks down. And he's made a try-saving tackle there. Unbelievable work. The Wesley boys down on their feet.
I've got a funny feeling that wasn't a try-saving tackle, that was a game-saving tackle. I believe it's been called full-time.
Unbelievable.
Josh McCabe, what a game.
That just, mate, that just adds even more to that tackle. That is brilliant. Right on the buzzer.
What a spectacular game of first 15 rugby we've had here. And folks, this is why I remind you that the time you see on your screen isn't always the case.
I was completely caught off guard by that, Steve.
Yeah, I just heard something over the big cheers that were going on. But look, that game almost deserved to be a draw, just the way it was played.
Well, I think had it been going for another 5-10 minutes, Wesley might very well have got across the line, to be fair. They were rumbling upfield, they had a lot of momentum behind them. But, gee, St. John's did incredibly well to hold them out in the end there.
Alright, that's it for us, folks. There will be another game I'll live stream middle of the month. Please be safe out on the roads. It is Gypsy Day today, Josh. Do you know what Gypsy Day is?
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah, you're a city bloke, can't you? It's 1st of June, so it changes seasons in the farming culture, so everyone's on the move.
Here we go.
So be safe out on the roads. Take care out there, folks. Look after yourselves. I'm going to shoot off to do Suburbs, taking on Ohaupo in Flagstaff. Until next time, hey, Kona.